Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yatha Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivashikam Vitam Sya Om Agyana Timrandasya Gyanajana Shalakya Shakshurun Militam Yena Tasma Shri Gurave Nama Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Guruganana Sesha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Vedanapanam Shri Rupa Patanagam Govindabidam Ujwalam Bharatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Mande Vishwagurun Shah Divyat Bhagavat Prem Noe Bija Pranam Devam Divyatanum Suchandabaranam Malarka Chelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sadeka Baranam Vairagya Vidyam Buddhim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Banditam Shubhanam Madeka Sharanam Nyashishwara Sridharam Vanchakopatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Bhavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahamaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, translation and commentary by Srila Prabhupada. This is Adi-lila, Chapter 4, The Confidential Reasons for the Lord's Appearance, text 177. Krishnara pratigya eg ache purva hoite jai jai che bhaje Krishna tare bhaje tai jai. Lord Krishna has a promise from before to reciprocate with his devotees according to the way they worship him. Yeyatam mam prapadyante tamsta taiva bhajami aham mamavartmanu vartante manusya partha sarvasha. In whatever way my devotees surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Prita. Krishna was never ungrateful to the gopis, for as he declares to Arjuna in this verse from the Bhagavad Gita, he reciprocates with his devotees in proportion to the transcendental loving service they render unto him. Everyone follows the path that leads toward him, but there are different degrees of progress on that path, and the Lord is realized in proportion to one's advancement. The path is one, but the progress in approaching the ultimate goal is different, and therefore the proportion of realization of this goal, namely the absolute personality of God, is also different. The gopis attained the highest goal, and Lord Chaitanya affirmed that there is no method of worshiping God higher than that followed by the gopis. Te pratigya bhanga hoila gopira bhajane dhate pramana Krishna Srimukha bhajane. That promise has been broken by the worship of the gopis, as Lord Krishna himself admits. In whatever way my devotees surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Prita. So, as devotees surrender to him, he rewards them accordingly. But here it says, the statement is, that promise has been broken by the worship of the gopis, as Lord Krishna himself admits. Naparayeham niravadya samyujam swasadu krityam Vibhudashu shapiva yamabhajam durjaya geho shrinkala samvrischitadva pratiyatu sadhuna. O gopis, I am unable to repay my debt for your spotless service, even within a lifetime of Brahma. Your connection with me is beyond reproach. You have worshipped me, cutting off all domestic ties, which are difficult to break. Therefore, please let your own glorious deeds be your compensation. Tabe je dekiye Gopira nija deha prita, seho ta Krishnera lage janiya nischita. Now, whatever affection we see the gopis show for their own bodies, know it for certain to be only for the sake of Krishna. A selfless love of Godhead exhibited by the gopis cannot have any parallel. We should not therefore misunderstand the carefulness of the gopis in their personal decoration. The gopis dress themselves as beautifully as possible just to make Krishna happy by seeing them. They had no ulterior desires. They dedicated their bodies and everything they possessed to the service of Sri Krishna, taking it for granted that their bodies were meant for his enjoyment. They dressed themselves with the understanding that Krishna would be happy by seeing and touching them. Edeho koilun ami Krishna samarpan taradana tara iha samboga sadan. The gopis think, I have offered this body to Krishna. He is its owner, and it brings him enjoyment. Edeho darshana sparshe Krishna santoshan elage kore deher marjana bhushan. Krishna finds joy in seeing and touching this body. It is for this reason that they cleanse and decorate their bodies. Nijangamapiya gopyo mameti samupasate tabya param name parta nigura prema bhajanam. O Arjuna, there is no greater receptacles of deep love for me than the gopis, who cleanse and decorate their bodies because they consider them mine. This verse is spoken by Krishna in the Adi Purana. Ara ekad bhuta gopi bhavara swabhava budera gocharana hi jahara prabhava. There is another wonderful feature of the emotion of the gopis. Its power is beyond the comprehension of the intelligence. Gopigana kore jabe Krishna ranashan sukha bancha nahi sukha hoy koti gun. Gopigan kore jabe Krishna darshan sukha bancha nahi sukha hoy koti gun. When the gopis see Sri Krishna, they derive unbounded bliss, although they have no desire for such pleasure. Gopika darshane Krishnara jayananda hoy ta hoy de koti gun gopi ashwadoy. The gopis taste a pleasure 10 million times greater than the pleasure Krishna derives from seeing them. Tasabarna hi nija sukha anuroda tatapi bunaye sukha padila viroda. The gopis have no inclination for their own enjoyment, and yet their joy increases. That is indeed a contradiction. E viroder ekmatra deki samadan gopikara su Krishna suke paryabasan. For this contradiction, I see only one solution. The joy of the gopis lies in the joy of their beloved Krishna. The situation of the gopis is perplexing, for although they did not want personal happiness, it was imposed upon them. The solution to this perplexity is that Sri Krishna's sense of happiness is limited by the happiness of the gopis. Devotees at Vrindavan therefore try to serve the gopis, namely Radharani and her associates. If one gains the favor of the gopis, one easily gains the favor of Krishna because of the recommendation of the gopis. Krishna at once accepts the service of a devotee. Lord Chaitanya therefore wanted to please the gopis instead of Krishna, but his contemporaries misunderstood him, and for this reason Lord Chaitanya renounced the order of householder life and became a sannyasi. That refers to the incident where he was chanting Gopi Gopi, and some of his students reprimanded him and saying, why are you chanting the name of Gopi instead of the name of Krishna? And because Mahaprabhu was in the mood of Srimati Radharani, then he became angry with that student. Then later he took sannyas because the students were revolting against him. Gopika darshane Krishnara bhare prafulata se madhurya bhare jara nahika samata. When Sri Krishna sees the gopis, his joy increases, and his unparalleled sweetness increases also. Amara darshane Krishna paila eta suk e suke gopira prafula angamug. The gopis think Krishna has obtained so much pleasure by seeing me. That thought increases the fullness and beauty of their faces and bodies. Gopi Shobha Deki Krishna Shobha Bharijat Krishna Shobha Deki Gopir Shobha Bharitata. The beauty of Krishna increases at the sight of the beauty of the gopis, and the more the gopis see Sri Krishna's beauty, the more their beauty increases. Hemata paraspara pare hudahudi paraspara bare keho mukha nahi mudi. In this way, a competition takes place between them in which no one acknowledges defeat. Kintu Krishnara suk hoy gopi rupa gune tara suke sukha bridi hoye gopi gane. Krishna, however, derives pleasure from the beauty and good qualities of the gopis, and when the gopis see his pleasure, the joy of the gopis increases. Ateva se sukha Krishna sukha poshe hetu gopi preme nahi kamadoshe. Therefore, we find that the joy of the gopis nourishes the joy of Krishna. For that reason, the fault of lust is not present in their love. Upetyapati sundari dhatibir abir abhyarchitam smitangura karambitar natad apanga bhangishatai stanastabaka sansharam nayana chanshari khanshalam braje vijayanam bhaje vipina deshata keshavam. I worship Keshava, or Krishna. Coming back from the forest of Braja, he is worshipped by the gopis who mount the roofs of their palaces and meet him on the path with 100 manners of dancing glances and gentle smiles. The corners of his eyes wander like large black bees around the gopis' breasts. This is from the Keshavastika of the Stavamala by Rupa Goswami. Are gopi prema svabhavika china jay prakare hoy prema kamagandahina. There is another natural symptom of the gopis' love that shows it to be without a trace of lust. Gopi preme kore Krishna madhuryar pushti madhuryara badaya prema hoya mahatushti. The love of the gopis nourishes the sweetness of Krishna. That sweetness in turn increases their love, for they are greatly satisfied. Priti vishayanande tad ashrayananda tahanahi nijasuka banshara sambandha. The happiness of the abode of love is the happiness of the object of that love. This is not a relationship of desire for personal gratification or enjoyment. Nirupade prima jaha taha e riti priti vishaya suke ashrayara priti nija primanande Krishna sevananda bade se anandera prati bhaktera hoy mahakrode. Whenever there is unselfish love, that is its style. The reservoir of love derives pleasure when the lovable object is pleased. When the pleasure of love interferes with the service of Krishna, the devotee becomes angry towards such ecstasy. Angastambarambam utungayantam premanandam daruka nabhyanandat kamsarater vijane yena sakshad akshodiyan antarayo vyadai. Sri Daruka did not relish his ecstatic feelings of love, for they caused his limbs to become stunned and thus obstructed his service of fanning Krishna. So because when he fanned Krishna, he would become ecstatic, that would cause him to stop fanning or the fan to fall, and he was very angry about that. He didn't want to be ecstatic, he just wanted to continue with his service of fanning Krishna. Govinda prikshana kshepi bhashpa purabi varshinam uchar anindad anandam aravinda vilochana. The lotus-eyed Radharani powerfully condemned the ecstatic love that caused the flow of tears that hindered her sight of Govinda. Arashuddha Bhakta Krishna Prema Seva Bine Swas Sukarta Salokyari Nakore Grahane. Furthermore, pure devotees never forsake the loving service of Krishna to aspire for their own personal pleasure through the 5 kinds of liberation. Matgunas Shruti Matrena Mai Sarva Guhashaye Manogatir Avichina Yata Gangambasho Yata Gangambashombudo Madguna Shruti Matrena Mai Sarva Guhashaye Manogatira Vichina Yata Gangambashombudo. Just as the celestial waters of the Ganges flow unobstructed into the ocean, so when my devotees simply hear of me, their minds come to me who reside in the hearts of all. Lakshanam bhakti yogasya nirgunasya I udaratam ahaituki abhyavahita ya bhakti purushottame. These are the characteristics of transcendental loving service to Purushottama, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It is causeless and it cannot be obstructed in any way. Salokya Sharsti Sarupya Samip Yaikatvam Apiyuta Diyamanam Nagrinanti Vinamat Sevanam Jana. My devotees do not accept Salokya, Sharsti, Sarupya, Samipya, or oneness with me, even if I offer these liberations in preference to serving me. They just desire to serve. They don't want to any liberation. Matsevaya pratitam te salokyadi chatushtayam nechanti sevaya purna kutonyat kalaviplutam. My devotees, having fulfilled their desires by serving me, do not accept the 4 kinds of salvation that are easily earned by such service. Why then should they accept any pleasures that are lost in the course of time? This verse from Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken by the Lord in connection with the characteristics of Maharaj Ambarish. Merging into the existence of the Absolute is as temporary as living in the celestial kingdom. Both of them are controlled by time. Neither position is paramount. My devotees, having fulfilled their desires by serving me, do not accept the 4 kinds of salvation that are easily earned by such service. Why then should they accept any pleasures that are lost in the course of time? Kamaganda hina swabhavika gopi prem nirmala ujwala shuddha jena dagda hema. The natural love of the gopis is devoid of any trace of lust. It is faultless, bright and pure like molten gold. Krishnara sahaya guru bandhava prayasi gopika hoyana priya Sishya Saki Dashi. Krishnara Sahaya Guru Bandhava Prayasi Gopika Hoyena Priya Sishya Sakhi Dasi. The gopis are the helpers, teachers, friends, wives, dear disciples, confidants, and serving maids of Sri Krishna. Sahaya Gurava Sishya Bhujishya Bandhavastriya Satyam Vadami Te Parta Gopya Kim Me Bhavantina. O Partha, I speak to you the truth. The gopis are my helpers, teachers, disciples, servants, friends, and consorts. I do not know what they are not to me. This verse was spoken by Krishna. Gopika Janena Krishnera Manera Banshita Prema Seva Paripati Ishta Samihita. Gopis know Krishna's desires, and they know how to render perfect, loving service for his enjoyment. They perform their service expertly for the satisfaction of their beloved. Man Mahatmyam Mat Saparyam Matstradadham Man Manogatam Janandi Gopika Partha Nanye Jananti Tatvata. O Partha, the gopis know my greatness, my loving service, respect for them, and my mentality. O Partha, the gopis know my greatness, my loving service, respect for them, and my mentality. Others cannot really know these. Say Gopigana Madhye Uttama Radhika Rupe Gune Sambhagye Premi Sarbadika. Se Gopigan Madhye Uttama Radhika Rupe Gune Sobhagye Premi Sarvadika. Among the gopis, Srimati Radhika is the foremost. She surpasses all in beauty, in good qualities, in good fortune, and above all, in love. Se Gopigana Madhye Uttama Radhika Rupe Gune Sobhagye Preme Sarvadika. Among the gopis, Srimati Radhika is the foremost. She surpasses all in beauty, in good qualities, and in good fortune, and above all, in love. Yata Radha Priya Vishnos Tasya Kundam Priyantata Sarva Gopishu Saivaika Vishnur Atyanta Vallabha. Just as Radha is dear to Krishna, so her bathing place, Radhakund, is dear to him. She alone is his most beloved of all the gopis. Trilokye Pratividanya Yatra Vrindavanam Puri Tatrapi Gopika Partha Yatra Radha Bida Manma Trilokye Pratividanya Yatra Vrindavanam Puri Tatrapi Gopika Partha Yatra Radha Bidhi Yatra Radha Bida Mama. O Partha, in all the three planetary systems, this earth is especially fortunate, for on earth is the town of Vrindavan, and there the gopis are especially glorious, because among them is my Sri Radhika, or Sri Radharani, Srimati Radharani. Radhasaha Krida Rasa Bridhira Karan Arasab Gopigan Raso Pakaran. All the other gopis help increase the joy of Krishna's pastimes with Radharani. The gopis act as the instruments of their mutual enjoyment. It is said that the gopis are divided into 5 groups, namely the Sakhis, Nitya Sakhis, Prana Sakhis, Priya Sakhis, and Parama Preshta Sakhis. All these fair-complexioned associates of Radharani, the Queen of Vrindavan Dham, are expert artists in evoking erotic sentiments in Krishna. The Parama Preshta Shakis are 8 in number, and in the ecstatic dealings of Krishna and Radha, they side sometimes with Krishna and at other times with Radharani, just to create a situation in which it appears that they favor one against the other. That makes the exchange of mellows more palatable. Exchange of rasa. Krishna Vallabha Radha Krishna Pranadan Tahabinu Sukha Hetu Nahe Gopigan. Radha is the beloved consort of Krishna, and she is the wealth of his life. Without her, the gopis cannot give him pleasure. Kamsarerapi samsara vasana bara shringalam radham abhaya ridaye tatyaja vraja sundari. Krishna, the enemy of Kamsa, left aside the other gopis during the rasa dance and took Srimati Radharani to his heart, for she is the helper of the Lord in realizing the essence of his desires. Say Radhara Baba Loya Chaitanya Avatar Jugadharma Nama Prema Koila Parachar. Sri Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya, appeared with the sentiment of Radha. He preached the Dharma of this age, the chanting of the holy name and pure love of God. Say Bhavinija Bansha Korila Puran Avatarare Bansha Mulakaran. In the mood of Srimati Radharani, he also fulfilled his own desires. This is the principal reason for his appearance. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Gosai Brajendra Kumar Rasamaya Murti Krishna Sakata Shringar. Sri Krishna Chaitanya is Krishna, Brajendra Kumar, the embodiment of rasas. He is amorous love personified. Say Rasa Shwadite Kohila Bhatar Anusange Koila Sab Rasara Prachar. He made his appearance to taste that conjugal mellow and incidentally to broadcast all the rasas. Vishvesham Anuranjanena Janayan Anandam Indivara Shreni Shamala Komalar Upanayan Angar Anangotsana Savam Swachandam Braja Sundaribir Abita Pratyangam Alingita Shringara Sake Murtiman Eva Madho Mugdo Hari Kridati. My dear friends, just see how Sri Krishna is enjoying the season of spring. With the gopis embracing each of his limbs, he is like amorous love personified. With his transcendental pastimes, he enlivens all the gopis and the entire creation. With his soft, bluish-black arms and legs, which resemble blue lotus flowers, he has created a festival for Cupid. My dear friend, just see how Sri Krishna is enjoying the season of spring. With the gopis embracing each of his limbs, he is like amorous love personified. With his transcendental pastimes, he enlivens all the gopis and the entire creation. With his soft and bluish-black arms and legs, which resemble blue lotus flowers, he has created a festival for Cupid. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Gosai Rasara Sadan Asesha Visheshe Koila Rasasvadan. Sri Krishna Chaitanya's abode of rasa. He himself tasted the sweetness of rasa in endless ways. Say Dware Bravar Taila Kali Jugadharma Chaitanyara Dashejani E Sabmarma. Thus he initiated the Dharma for the age of Kali. The devotees of Lord Chaitanya know all these truths. Advaita Charya Nityananda Srinivas Gadadhar Damodar Murari Haridas Arajat Chaitanya Krishna Bhaktagan Bhakti Bhave Shiridori Sabaracharan. Advaita Charya, Lord Nityananda, Srivas Pandit, Gadadhar Pandit, Swarup Damodar, Murari Gupta, Haridas Thakur, and all the other devotees of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, bowing down with devotion, I hold their lotus feet on my head. The author of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita teaches us that we must offer our respectful obeisances to all such pure confidential devotees of Lord Chaitanya. The author of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita teaches us that we must offer our respectful obeisances to all such pure confidential devotees of Lord Chaitanya if we indeed want to know him in truth. Shasta Shlokare Kohila Bash Mula Shlokararta Shuna Koraye Prakash. I have given a hint of the 6th verse. Now, please hear as I reveal the meaning of that original verse. Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrisho Vanayaiva Svadyo Yenadbhuta Madhurima Kidrisho Madhya Sokyam Shasya Mad Anubhavata Kidrisham Vetilobat Tad Davadya Samajar Tadbhavadya Samajani Sachigarbha Sindho Harindu Shri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidrisho Vanayaiva Svadyo Hinadbhuta Madhurima Kidrisho Vamadya Sokyam Chasya Mad Anubhavata Kidrisham Vetilobat Tadbhavadya Samajani Sachigarbha Sindho Harindu. Desiring to understand the glory of Radharani's love, the wonderful qualities in him that she alone relishes through her love, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love, the Supreme Lord Hari, richly endowed with her emotions, appeared from the womb of Srimati Sachi Devi as the moon appeared from the ocean. A sub siddhanta gara kohite na jujai na kohile keho ihara anta nahi pai. All these conclusions are unfit to disclose in public, but if they are not disclosed, no one will understand them. Ateva kohikachu korinya niguda bajibe rasika banta na bujibe mudha. Therefore I shall mention them, revealing only their essence, so that loving devotees will understand them, but fools will not. All these conclusions are unfit to disclose in public, but if they are not disclosed, no one will understand them. Therefore, I shall mention them, revealing only their essence, so that loving devotees will understand them, but fools will not. Hridaye daraye Chaitanya Nityananda sab siddhante se Paibeyananda. Anyone who has captured Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda Prabhu in his heart will become blissful by hearing all these transcendental conclusions. Esab siddhanta hoy amrera palava bhaktagan kokilera sarvada vallabha. All these conclusions are like newly grown twigs of a mango tree. They are always pleasing to the devotees, who in this way resemble kokila birds, or here translated as cuckoos, but kokilas are sweet sounding. I don't know about cuckoos, I only hear them in clocks. That's what I thought. All these conclusions are like the newly grown twigs of a mango tree. They are always pleasing to the devotees, who in this way resemble kokila birds. Abhakta uts abhakta ustrera ite na hoy pravesh tabe chite hoy mora ananda vishesh. The Carmelite non-devotees cannot enter into these topics. Therefore, there is special jubilation in my heart. So he's saying, I shouldn't speak about these confidential things, but I guess it's okay because the devotees will understand them and the non-devotees, the fools, will not. And then he says, the Carmelite non-devotees cannot enter into these topics. Therefore, there is special jubilation in my heart, because they cannot disturb. Che lage kohite bai, se jadina jane, ihabai kiba sukha ache tribhuvane. For fear of them I do not wish to speak, but if they do not understand, then what can be happier in all the three worlds? Ateva bhakta gane kore namaskar, nishange kohiye tara hog chamatkar. Therefore, after offering obeisances to the devotees for their satisfaction, I shall speak without hesitating. Krishnara vichar ek achaye antare, purnananda purnarasa rupa kohe more. Once Lord Krishna considered within his heart, everyone says that I am complete bliss, full of all rasas. Ama hoite anandita hoy tribhuvan, amake ananda dive, aiche konjan. All the world derives pleasure from me. Is there anyone who can give me pleasure? Ama hoite jara hoy shata shata gun, sejana aladite pare moraman. One who has 100 times more qualities than me could give pleasure to my mind. Amahoite gune bara, jagateya sambhav, ekale radate taha kore anubhav. One more qualified than me is impossible to find in the world, but in Radha alone I feel the presence of one who can give me pleasure. Koti kamajini roop jajapi amar asam mordwa madhurya samyanahijar morarupe apyayata hoy tribhuvan radharadarshane mora judaya nayan. Although my beauty defeats the beauty of 10 million cupids, although it is unequaled and unsurpassed, and although it gives pleasure to the three worlds, seeing Radharani gives pleasure to my eyes. Morabam shigite karshaye tribhuvan, radharavachane hare amara shravan. The vibration of my transcendental flute attracts the three worlds, but my ears are enchanted by the sweet words of Srimati Radharani. Jajapi amaragande jagat suganda morachitta pranahare radha angaganda. Although my body lends fragrance to the entire creation, the scent of Radharani's limbs captivates my mind and heart. Jajapi amara rasa jagat sharasha radhara adara rasa amakore basha. Although the entire creation is full of different tastes because of me, I am charmed by the nectarian taste of the lips of Srimati Radharani. Jajapi amara sparsha kotindu shitala radhikara sparshe ama kore shishitala. And although my touch is cooler than 10 million moons, I am refreshed by the touch of Srimati Radharani, or Srimati Radhika. And although my touch is cooler than 10 million moons, I am refreshed by the touch of Srimati Radhika. Emata jagatera suke ami hetu radhikara rupagana amara jivatu. Thus, although I am the essence of happiness for the entire world, the beauty and attributes of Sri Radhika are my life and soul. Emata anubhava amara pratita vichare dekiye jadis sabha viparita. In this way, my affectionate feelings for Srimati Radharani may be understood, but on analysis I find them contradictory. Radhara darshane mora judayan nayan amara darshane radha suke age jana. My eyes are fully satisfied when I look upon Srimati Radharani, but by looking upon me, she becomes even more advanced in satisfaction. Paraspara venu gite korayes shaitan mora brahme tamalere korealingan. The flute-like murmur of the bamboos rubbing against one another stills Radharani's consciousness, for she thinks it to be the sound of my flute, and she embraces a tamal tree, mistaking it for me. Krishna lingana painu jangama samphale, Krishna suke magna rahi brika kori kole. I have gotten the embrace of Sri Krishna, she thinks. So now my life is fulfilled. Thus she remains immersed in pleasing Krishna, taking the tree in her arms. Anukula bate jadi pai moraganda udiya pandile chahe preme hoy anda. When a favorable breeze carries to her the fragrance of my body, she is blinded by love and tries to fly into that breeze. Tambula charvita jabe kore ashwadane ananda samudre dube kichu najane. When she tastes the betel chewed by me, she merges in an ocean of joy and forgets everything else. Amara sangame radha paya jayananda samasuke bole tabu napai tara anta. Even with hundreds of mouths that could not express the transcendental pleasure she derives from my association. Lilante suke ihara angera madhuri tahadeke suke ami apana pashari. Seeing the luster of her complexion after our pastimes together, I forget my own identity and happiness. Doharaje samarasa bharatam munimane amara brajara rasa seho nahi jane. The sage Bharata has said that the mellows of lover and beloved are equal, but he does not know the mellows of my Vrindavan. The sage Bharata has said that the mellows of lover and beloved are equal, but he does not know the mellows of my Vrindavan. According to expert sexologists like Bharata Muni, the male and the female enjoy equally in material sexual pleasure, but in the spiritual world the relationships are different, although this is unknown to mundane experts. Anyara sangamayame jata sukha pai, taha hoite radha sukha shata adikai. The happiness I feel when meeting Radharani is 100 times greater than the happiness I get from meeting others. Nirutamrita madhuri parimala kalyani bimbadaro bhaktram pangaja surabam kuharita shlaghabidaste gira angam chandana shitalam tanur iyam sondarya sarvasvabhak tvam asadya mamedam indriya kulam radhe muhurmad modate. My dear auspicious Radharani, your body is the source of all beauty. Your red lips are softer than the sense of of immortal sweetness. My dear auspicious Radharani, your body is the source of all beauty. Your red lips are softer than the sense of immortal sweetness. Your face bears the aroma of a lotus flower. Your sweet words defeat the vibrations of the cuckoo, and your limbs are cooler than the pulp of sandalwood. All my transcendental senses are overwhelmed in ecstatic pleasure by tasting you, who are completely decorated by beautiful qualities. Rupe kamsa harasya lubda nayanam sparshe tishrisya tvacham vaniyam utkalita shrutim parimale samrishta nasha putam rajad rasanam kiladhara pute yanshan mukambo ruham tambod girna mahadratir bahir api projad vikara kulam. Her eyes are enchanted by the beauty of Krishna, the enemy of Kamsa. Her body thrills in pleasure at his touch. Her ears are always attracted to his sweet voice. Her nostrils are enchanted by his fragrance, and her tongue hankers for the nectar of his soft lips. She hangs her lotus-like face, exercising self-control only by pretense, but she cannot help showing external signs of her spontaneous love for Krishna. Tate jane moteyache kon ek ras amara mohini radha tare kore bash. Considering this, I can understand that some unknown mellow in me controls the entire existence of my captivator, Srimati Radharani. Amahoite Radha Pai Je Jatiya Sug Tahashwadite Ami Sadais Unmuk. I am always eager to taste the joy that Radharani derives from me. Nanajatna Koryani, Nanajatna Kori Ami Kori, Nanajatna Koryami Nari Ashwadite Se Sukha Madhurya Grane Loba Labechite. In spite of various efforts, I have not been able to taste it, but my desire to relish that pleasure increases as I smell its sweetness. So, I am always eager to taste the joy that Radharani's sweetness. I'm always eager to taste that joy that Radharani derives from me. In spite of various efforts, I have not been able to taste it, but my desire to relish that pleasure increases as I smell its sweetness. Nana jatna koryami nari ashwadite se sukha madhurya grane loba bare chite. Rasa shwadite ami koila avatar prema rasa shwadila bibida prakar. Formerly, I appeared in the world to taste rasa, and I tasted the mellows of pure love in various ways. Ragamarge bhakta bhakti koreje prakare taha shitila taha shikaila lila ansharana dware. Ragamarge bhakta bhakti Koreje prakare taha shikaila lila acharana dware. I taught devotional service that springs from the devotee's spontaneous love by demonstrating it with my pastimes. 18 Drishna Mor Nahila Puran Vijatiya Bhavenahe Taha Ashwadan. But these three desires of mine were not satisfied, for one cannot enjoy them in a contrary position. Radhikara Bhavakanti Angikara Bine Se Teen Saitin Sukha Kabu Nahe Ashwarane Radhikara Bhava Kanti Angikara Bine Saitin Sukha Kabu Nahe Ashwarane. Unless I accept the luster of the ecstatic love of Shri Radhika, these three desires cannot be fulfilled. Radhabhava Angikari, Radhabhava Angikore Dari Tare Dari Radhabhava Angikari Dari Tarabarna Tinasu Kashwarite Hub Avatirna. Therefore, assuming Radharani's sentiments and bodily complexion, I shall descend to fulfill these three desires. Sarva Bhave Koila Krishna Etanisjoy Henakali Aila Jugavatarer Samaya Sarva Bhave Koila Krishna Etanisjoy Henakali Aila Jara. Okay. Sarva Bhave Koila Krishna Etanischai Henakali Aila Jugavatara Samai. In this way, Krishna came to a decision. Simultaneously, the time came for the incarnation of the age. Sekale Sri Advaita Korana Aradan Tahara Hunkare Koila Krishna Akarshan. At that time, Sri Advaita was earnestly worshipping him. Advaita attracted him with his loud calls. Pitamata Gurugan Age Avatare Radhikara Bhava Barna Angekara Kori Navadeepe Sachigarba Shuddha Dugda Sindhu Tahate Prakata Hoila Krishna Purna Indu. First, Krishna made his parents and elders appear. Then Krishna himself, with the sentiments and complexion of Radhika, appeared in Navadip, like the full moon from the womb of Mother Sachi, which is an ocean of pure milk. Eta Korilun Shashta Shlokera Eta Korilun Shashta Shlokera Jatakyan Shirupa Gan Gana Nira Padma Korijan. Meditating on the lotus feet of Sri Rupa Goswami, I have thus explained the 6th verse. Edui Shloka Rami Jai Korila Arta Sri Rupa Goshaira Shloka Pramana Samarta. I can support the explanation of these two verses, verses 5 and 6 of the first chapter, with the verse by Sri Rupa Goswami. Aparam Kashyapi Pranayi Jana Vrindasya Kutuki Rasastomam Ritva Madhuram Upabhoktum Kam Apiyana. Aparam Kashyapi Pranayi Jana Vrindasya Kutuki Rasastomam Ritva Madhuram Upabhoktum kam apiyaha rucham swam avavre dutim ihatadiyan prakatayan nadevas chaitanya kritir atitaram na kripayatu. Okay. Lord Krishna desired to taste the limitless nectarian mellows of the love possessed by one of his multitude of loving damsels, Sri Radha, and so he has assumed the form of Lord Chaitanya. He has tasted that love while hiding his own dark complexion with a refulgent yellow color. May that Lord Chaitanya confer upon us his grace. Mangala Charanam Krishna Chaitanya Tattva Lakshanam Prayojanam Chatvar Shavatare Shloka Shatkar Nirupitam Mangala Charanam Krishna Chaitanya Tattva Lakshanam Prayojan Shavatare Shloka Satkar Nirupitam. Thus, the auspicious invocation, the essential nature of the truth of Lord Chaitanya and the need for his appearance have been set forth in 6 verses. Shri Rupa Raghunath Parijaras, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kohe Krishnadas, praying at the lotus feet of Shri Rupa and Shri Raghunath, always desiring their mercy, I Krishnadas narrate Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, following in their footsteps. Thus send the Bhaktivedanta purports to Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi-lila, 4th chapter, describing the confidential reasons for the appearance of Lord Chaitanya. I think it just says low battery.
Yes, low battery, you're right.
Okay. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama Hari Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama Jaravaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama Maravaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra Charanara Shiva Sadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhakta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath Jai Gosai Kori Charana Mandan Jai Te Vignana Shabista Puran Jai Gosai Jarmui Paradas Sabar Padarenu Mora Panchagras Pader Janana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas Pader Janana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas Janame more abilas Jai Gosai Jabe Bhaje Koilabas Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Bhakas Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyas Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamuna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Nitai Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Haribo. Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyasta Tara Sadashi Shimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyasta Tara Sadashi Shimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishoredas Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhaum Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Dasha Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premsigo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasani Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Ki Jai. Narottam Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Vishwavarenya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmalacharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Brinda Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Brinda Ki Jai. Shri Navadip Dham Ki Jai. Shri Ram Mayapur Ki Jai. Saparshada Shri Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Shri Koladvip Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai. Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Kamal Tyagi Maharaj Ki Jai. Gaur Premanandi Haribo.
Jai Srila Pavan Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai.